Let's take a look at this, man. Okay, regarding advanced changes to the Fork Tower entry system. Hello, this is Yoshi-P. Firstly, I would like to thank the community for their supportive comments following the recent live letter. Supportive comments? What's supportive comments? I thought they got shit on. I guess I'll do a better job next time. Sorry, guys. During the broadcast, I spoke about the additional systems we will be introducing in relation to Fork Tower. We have since decided to implement a portion of these updates in advance during an emergency maintenance on all worlds. Please allow me to summarize the details. The following changes will be introduced as part of emergency maintenance. The ability to enter Occult Crescent instance with a preformed alliance up to 48 players. Okay, that's really good. Allowing auroral mirages to generate sooner after Occult Crescent instance has loaded. Okay, so this is the weather, right? Okay, so basically it's going to be faster to get in. It's going to be faster to spawn the tower. Okay, now, before we go on at all, okay, this is good. Okay, this is good. But there's a but, and it's a big but. Okay, it's a big but. But why in the fuck wasn't this already in the game? Actually, better yet, why the fuck does this even exist? You should just be able to queue into the fucking tower. Now, the reason is costs. What does costs mean? It could mean money, it could mean time, it could mean scheduling, it could mean planning, it could mean a lot. Basically, we don't have our shit together. That's the reason. We don't have our shit together. Just say that. Don't say costs, just say we fucked up. We don't have our shit together. Just say that. So first off, you got to take the bad with the good, right? So the bad is that one, you should be able to queue into the fucking tower. However, there is good here. And for those of you that are wanting to do the tower, now doing it is somewhat easier. However, this actually doesn't change very much because this doesn't change getting into the tower. You still have to put in a cipher. You still have to deal with the other players in the instance itself. You still have to deal with all that shit. So is this going to help people clear? Maybe. I feel like that because you still have to put in a cipher, you still have to enter the instance. You can't just queue into the Fork Tower. You're still going to have people like, oh, all right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they did a census or some shit. Like people like checked achievements or something. And there was in like a month after this came out, there was only like 400 clears or some shit, which is insanely low. Maybe it was characters and not clears. I don't know. I remember that number 400 and it was either clears or characters. And that was fucking ridiculous for casual content. The entire reason why people can't clear this shit is because of the access. It was officially announced around 400 clears. Yeah. Which is fucking ridiculous. That is a huge failure on SE. Huge failure. They fucked up big. Now, are they fixing it? Kinda fixing it. So this is good. This is good, but it doesn't take away from the fact that you still can't fucking queue into the tower. And hopefully going forward, I really hope that they got shit on really bad, and I really hope that they felt really bad because that is the only thing that is going to make them better in the future. Because that is how you improve, guys. You cannot learn if you do not make a mistake. You cannot get better at something if you don't make a mistake. Now, they made a big mistake. Now, they're seeing the consequences of their actions. The community is very upset. The community is in the right here. Square Enix is in the wrong. They fucked up. They fucked up big. So this is a step in the right direction, so you got to give them credit for that. However, we will see if the next one actually has a normal mode, actually has a hard mode, and actually can queue into the fucking tower. Okay, we will see. You know what? Honestly, I don't even care about normal and hard mode. Okay, if they have it, great. The most important thing is you need to be able to queue into the fucking Fork Tower. And for all you idiots, because there are some people that actually like this, for all you fucking dumbass motherfuckers that are like, oh, but I like that it's in an instance because, well, there's a support fate. Yeah, okay, let's look at the support fate. You didn't even need it to fucking clear the tower. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, man. Holy shit. The fact that people like the support fate, they would rather have a support fate than a queue. They are literally brain damaged. They're literally fucking brain damaged. Just shut the fuck up. Never talk about this shit again. You have no idea what you're talking about. Just shut up. You probably don't even do the tower. You're probably just some fucking cuck that just does the support fate and that's it. Yay, that's it. Yay. You know, like shut the fuck up, man. Okay? It is what it is. Those people that actually like the support fate, they just do the support fate and they don't even do the real content. My suggestion to you is try the actual content. Try it. You might be scared. You might be intimidated. I promise you, it's not that bad. Try the actual content. Oh, wait, you can't. You can't, and I don't blame you because you can't fucking queue into it. Isn't that ironic? The people that like this support fate, are probably ones that don't even do the fucking dungeon because they can't. DSR was so much better. All right, anyway, look, guys, all jokes aside, the support fate is trash. If you have to choose one, does this content have a support fate, or does this content have a queue? You always pick the fucking queue. You pick the fucking queue. Okay? We want a queue. I think I speak for literally everyone with a brain. Okay? Notice the end there, with a brain. I'm pretty fucking sure that I speak for 99.99999, fuck it, 100% of people. Everyone that's ever done this content. Okay? Literally, I speak for all of them. Put a fucking queue in. Anyway, moving on. Intentions behind the changes. We stated during the public live letter the update requirement to improve the Fork Tower experience would compromise several key elements. The ability to enter the Occult Crescent instance with a performed alliance of up to 48 players. Allowing Aurora Mirages to generate sooner. Improvements to the Cypher offering UI. Delaying Aurora Mirage generation until after a critical encounter. This is actually bad. Because now this means that everybody can pick the critical encounter and then go and try to grief people. Whereas before, when the Mirages spawned during a critical encounter, you had to pick. You had to pick either the critical encounter or to go into Fork Tower. So actually, this change right here, they need to revert this change. We tested that if it's a fresh instance, it takes 5 minutes for tower spawn. Okay, that's good. This right here actually needs to be changed. Okay, so what I've heard from other people is there's like groups of snipers that go around and they will like hijack people's spots. I want to send a message to all the agents that are sniping people's spots and you're not griefing. Good for you. Good. No, I'm fucking glad. Good for you. Continue to snipe, but do not grief. There are people that actually snipe and grief, and for those players, fuck you. But the snipers that are not griefing and being helpful, good. Because this is your content too. Fuck those pre-mades. This is the only way Square Enix is going to listen. So good for you motherfuckers. And I already got my clear and I'm done with Fork Tower, so why do I give a shit anymore? But my point still stands. This content should be queuable shit. And the only way the Square Enix is going to learn is if their player base gets fucked over and they bitch and moan. You know what's funny? Whenever I bitch and moan and complain, it's always whining and crying. But when all these other people fucking do it, it's giving feedback. You know, something about this just ain't right. Man. Further down the line, after additional deliberation and discussion, we plan on further expanding the system with updates. Enabling exclusive access to the Occult Crescent instance for a set time when joining with a preformed alliance. We believe these combined changes will function in unison to improve Fork Tower experience. However, given the outsized impact of one, even in isolation, we have chosen to prioritize its implementation. Furthermore, to alleviate the issue of players waiting for prolonged periods to access Fork Tower due to time it takes for Aurora Mirage to generate after Occult Crescent instance loads, we will be implementing 2 in advance. The remaining changes listed above will be implemented in patch 7.3, as previously discussed. Okay, look, I'm going to tell you this right now. You know what solves all of these fucking issues? I want you guys to guess what solves literally all of these issues. Okay? Square Enix has a problem. And instead of choosing the single solution that fixes every fucking problem, instead of doing that, they instead put in all these little changes that doesn't actually solve the problem. Only Square Enix, man. Only Square Enix can be so fucking incompetent, man. It's fucking absurd. You know what changes everything? Make a fucking queue! Holy shit! Is it really that fucking hard to understand that a queue would fix literally everything, man? Just make a fucking queue! Jesus Christ, man. Like, dude, I'm not a developer. I'm not a fucking Q&A tester. I haven't worked for Blizzard for 7 years. I haven't worked at Square Enix for 10 years. Dude, I'm just some bald idiot. And I'm giving you the best solution. Just put in a queue. Like, holy shit, man. Just put in the fucking queue. It literally solves every single fucking option. It even solves problems that aren't even listed here. Do you guys know there's problems about Fork Tower that's not even listed? 1, snipers. But in reality, they're not a problem. They're only a problem if they grief. If someone goes up to the fucking pad and they put in a cipher, they have right to that spot. Like, this content is really fun. It is. It's really fun. But what a fucking way to completely fucking ruin it. Again, man. Again. It's insane, dude. Holy fuck. Dude, I'm fucking over it, man. I'm really fucking over it, dude. Like, I'm tired of their excuses. I'm tired of their bullshit. Just fix your shit, brother. Just fix it. I love the game. I love the community. Fix your fucking problems, man. It ain't that. The thing is, the shit that I'm asking for isn't even anything new. It's not even anything new. It's not even something groundbreaking. I'm literally asking for copy paste, which you would think Square Enix would be fucking great at, but they're not. It's crazy. All I wanted was another DRS. That's it. Just copy paste DRS. How fucking hard is that? Are you serious? How hard is that? Dude, it's just crazy to me, man. It's fucking crazy, dude. How can you fuck this up that bad? I saw this really funny meme actually on Twitter. I'm going to see if I can find it. This right here sums up better than words. This right here sums up better than words Square Enix's implementation on a lot of shit in the game, okay? This right here.
Let's go check it out.
That right there. That sums up better than fucking words, bro. Here, let's watch it again. Let's watch it again.
Let's go check it out.
Boom. That's them implementing fucking Occult Crescent and then just them fucking completely shitting the bed. Completely fucking shitting the bed, bro. Like, how do you fuck up this bad?
Let's go check it out.
Boom! That's Square Enix. That's Square Enix. I actually, when I saw that meme, I fucking thought of Square Enix. I'm not even kidding. Because I saw that meme around the same time. Anyway, all of this can be fixed with a fucking queue. Just put in a queue. Like, look, all memes aside, all jokes aside, for the next one, here's some free advice, okay? You can use this. It's fine. I'm not going to take any credit for it. Actually, I am going to take credit for it because you're probably going to use it. Put in a queue. It will make you look so much better. That's it. Just put in a queue, okay? Risks associated with early implementation. Players will be happy. People will have faith again in SE. To avoid significant impact on the schedule, we had initially planned to implement changes 1 and 2 in patch. However, when evaluating our development and Q&A capacity, we released a potential emergency maintenance update. It became apparent we would be able to do so with minimal effect to our schedule. Rest assured that there will be no impact on the release of patch 7.3 as a result. You know, this is actually like this actually kind of annoys me. It should be noted that the planned emergency maintenance update may introduce some technical issues. However, we determined that the benefits of implementing these changes in a timely manner outweigh the minor risks involved. We'll do our utmost. The current release schedule, okay, July 3rd, that happened, I don't know, today. Here's my thing right here. This is just, I don't care. Like, I don't care. This is a work harder kind of thing. Like, I don't like, basically, okay, as a company, you fucked up. So because you fucked up as a company, guess what? You have to fix your fuck up. How do you fix your fuck up? You have to work more. You have to work harder. You have to fuck up your schedule, meaning you have to put more time in. This is not like to avoid significant impact on the schedule of patch 7.3. So in their mind, so this is how I read this. Oh, guys, we have implemented this emergency maintenance, but there were risks to our schedule. Like, no, motherfucker, you guys fucked up, so now you just have to work more. Like, I feel like sometimes, man, people just haven't had shitty jobs. When I was a truck driver, do you think that when a shipment was late to put it on the truck, that extended the time I had to get there? No, it didn't. So like, I'm sitting in a fucking parking lot at 3 a.m. waiting for these motherfuckers to load my truck. I'm supposed to be out of there by like 5, but I don't get out of there till 6. You think my destination is accepting an hour late? No, they're not. I'm still supposed to be there at the scheduled time. Like, dude, this is horseshit to me. I don't give a fuck about your schedule. Work more, work harder, put in more hours. That's what happens when you fuck up. That's what happens, bro. Like this is annoying to me. I take offense to okay, well, man, I don't take offense to it. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. I could be taking this the wrong way, but to me, This is like, they're like, well, even though we had to do emergency maintenance, there was a chance that the 7.3 update could be delayed, but it's not going to be delayed. Like, well, yeah, no shit that it's not going to be delayed, because why would it be delayed? That's your problem. You created an issue. Now you fix it. And honestly, man, honestly, they didn't even fix, dude, this whole thing just pisses me off, actually. This whole thing just pisses me off, because why did they wait so long to implement this? You know why they waited so long to implement this? Because people bitched. You think they changed this because they wanted to? No, they changed this because people shit on them. Why would they change it so, like, dude, like, why? Why? It's, dude, every time I think about Fort Tower, it just pisses me off, man. It just fucking pisses me off, man. I was really excited for it, and don't get me wrong, it was really fun. Like doing Fort Tower with that group, with the Aether Group 2, and raiding with so many good players. It was an insanely fun time, man. I was very, very grateful to be a part of that, okay? But there was some really annoying shit that had nothing to do with the group. It had to do with the implementation. I'm just really tired of how incompetent they can be. Like, this whole thing where they're saying sorry, I don't care, man. I don't give a fuck that you're sorry, bro. I really don't. I don't care that you're sorry. I don't. And a lot of people that have been playing this game for a real long time, they don't care either. They're tired of it. Just fix your shit, man. Like, we're not even asking for anything new. We literally just want a queue. The stuff that we want is like fucking bare minimum, man. I never even thought to myself that there would be a delay in patch 7.3 because they had to fix a fuck up. Like, just the fact that they mention this shit is just obnoxious to me. Yeah, like, rest assured, there will be no impact on the release of 7.3. Like, good. Yes. Why would you, like, it's insulting to the players that they would even put this in here. Now, maybe they didn't mean it that way, but this to me comes off as we maybe had to put in a little bit of work, to fix it, but we rushed it out. And it's like, motherfucker, like, you give credit where credit's due, but don't oversell it. Like, this update should have happened. This update should have never happened. It just should have been like this from the start. But if you're not going to have this in from the start and you're going to update it later, it should have came way before July 3rd. How long has this shit been out for? Like 2 months? This shit should have been in like the second fucking week, the first fucking week, man. Guys, don't be thinking that they did this because they wanted to. No, honestly, do you think that they would have changed this if nobody bitched? Absolutely not. No. They wouldn't change this. They didn't change this because they thought to themselves, well, you know what? Our implementation was kind of bad. Like, no, they didn't know. They changed this because people were fucking bitching because they only saw 400 fucking clears or whatever. And they were like, holy shit, we really fucked up. Keep in mind, this is supposed to be casual content. Casuals can clear this easy, easy. The prog was completely different, right? But once you know everything, you have shot callers, you have all this resource, you have all these like third party and all this shit. This shit's easy. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad they changed it. But it's too late. I don't know about you guys, but this doesn't even matter. Like, I'm not even doing this content anymore. Now, I want to be clear. Just because I'm not doing it doesn't mean other people aren't. So for the people that are doing this content, this is very good for you. But I also don't want those people that are still doing this content to think that it's going to be like way fucking better, because you're still going to have to deal with snipers. And I mean, I'm calling them snipers just because that's the only thing I know how to call them. But those snipers have a right to that instance just as much as you do. What do I mean by sniper? What I mean is you have a pre-made of 48 players. You're all on the pad ready to go in. And then I walk up, I stroll up, and I put in a cipher. And me and Lil Zames here are like, ooh, I bet you wanted my spot. Too bad I got in. Too bad we got in. So then you have one guy in your 48 man that's sitting out there like, fucking, this fucking asshole took my spot. That spot wasn't yours, bitch. Nope. That spot was not yours. That spot is open to the public. Anybody with a cipher. You want to have a higher chance? Put in 2 ciphers. Yeah, anyway, guys, this is good. But in my opinion, it's too little too late. And they will earn my respect for this content if the next piece of content comes out with a queue. That's all I want. That's the only change that needs to be made. Now, you can say, well, who gives a shit about my respect? Exactly. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Square Enix has my respect or not. And it doesn't matter if I respect Square Enix or not. I could love Square Enix or hate Square Enix. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying, man? I mean, not really. I mean, maybe a little bit, Media tour, streamer. But for me personally, because, I'm just like you guys. I'm just like some of you guys. I'm a paying customer. And if they want to have my respect again when it comes to this type of content, I'm specific on this type of content because, you know, we're talking about this content. I'm not talking about Ultimate. I'm not talking about Savage. I'm not talking about Chaotic. You know, they have my utmost respect for that. But for this type of content, if they want to get my respect back, they're going to put in a fucking queue. And that's it. And that's it. Racked over.